Hey friends, welcome back here. Money does not grow on trees. We have heard that phrase ever since we were young, ever since we have been growing up, we have been hearing that same phrase. But what if I told you that money can actually grow on trees, just in case you build the trees that grow the money? Let's come back. Welcome back here. If you're new, my name is Simon, and here we speak the African way of things that actually do matter. It has been a while ever since I last posted my last video, but ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know that this body got a little bit of malaria and we had to be admitted. So it has been a healing process here and there, but nevertheless we are back and we are carrying on. Today we are talking about building money trees. Now, a couple of days ago I was actually talking with a friend of mine as we were going back home, and he told me of a book called The Millionaire Fastlane, and I didn't know about this book. So he explained a few things and I had to go and make research about this book. So thank you, Trevor, for the book recommendation. And in this book I actually discovered that money can actually grow on trees. This is what the author of the book actually said about money growing on trees. The author is Demarco. He said money trees are business systems that survive on their own. They require periodic support and nurturing, but survive on their own, creating a surrogate for your time for money trade. So today I want us to have a summary of the money tree system, 4 ways that we can actually build trees that grow money. Trees that grow money. Not mangoes, but money. Now, according to MJ in his book, one of the ways that you can actually build trees that make money, trees that grow money, is the rental system. And in the rental system, this comprises of anything that you can rent, any asset of yours that you can actually rent. So it can be some of the things that you actually have excess of that you can actually rent to people and they actually be paying you. So it can be real estate, that is renting out houses or renting out properties to people and they be paying you on a monthly basis or a quarterly basis or an annually basis. You get what I mean? Like recently I told you in the passive income video, I'll link it up here, I talked about rental, the rental business. That's a business that can actually generate you money minus you putting in the work. You actually put in the work when you're setting it up, but after onwards you just manage it. You get what I mean? So the rent system, the rental system, it includes real estate, it includes licensing, it includes leasing. For example, if you have huge chunks of land, you inherited huge chunks of land from maybe your grandfather. I have a friend of mine who inherited land, who was given land by probably their grandfather, and huge chunks of land. You can actually use that land. You can lease that land to farmers. You can lease that land to brick bakers. You can lease that land to probably developers, and those people will be paying you money after a certain period of time, minus you putting in the work. Now, the second system under the money tree system is the distribution system. Distribution, the best example would be Amazon, and the best example would be Jumia. Another example would be Gigi. Those are the ones that are common here in our country, Uganda, but Amazon, it's global, it's worldwide. Alibaba, what they simply do, they act as middlemen. They connect the consumer to the seller. They connect the consumer to the producer. You can actually become a middleman that is in a distribution system, and you help customers connect to producers in an easy way. That is how Jeff Bezos is making billions off Amazon. That is how Jumia is actually transforming lives in Africa. The third system is the software system. Now, the software systems, it involves tech gurus, those people who know coding and all those things, but you can actually make a software as a service. You get what I mean? You can create a software once and let it be a service to other people, and as they are using your service, in exchange it will be generating you money. So this tree of software system, the software system, you've created an app, you've created a certain software to solve a certain problem. In a way, you're providing a service. You get what I mean? I think I'll give you a typical example. I think Fiverr, it's a software, or it's an online based software that you can actually go to get content creators, and then you pay them. But after paying those people for the service, of course Fiverr is going to take a 20% of the money that you've paid those people. You get what I mean? So in that way, the person who created Fiverr, or the software developer who created Fiverr, gets money off that way effortlessly. All they have to do is to manage the system. So system software, if you're good at that, you can actually build a system that helps engineers. You can build a software that helps medical students. You can build a system that actually helps young people maybe solve certain things or create certain things, but with your software, and in that way it will be earning you or generating you a little money. The software system is actually wide. There can be digital assets. You can create presets, you can create icons, digital icons, you can create digital things that can actually be created once, and once they are created and you publish them on the seller markets, they will be earning you money. The more people buy them, the more you'll be earning. Sounds easy? Yeah, it's not easy as it sounds, because you have to put in the work. You get what I mean? Now, the last system in building trees that actually grow money is the content system. The content system is actually wide, but I'll give you 3 typical examples. You can write books. You can write a book, and then you just make sure it's a good book, it's valuable, it's going to be impactful to as many people as you can, to as many people as it can, and the more people buy it, the more money you'll be making, the more lives you'll be changing. You can actually create YouTube videos. This is a content system that we are on here. What I'm doing right here, it's a content system. You create YouTube videos, and the more people watch them, the more watch time you get, and the more watch time you get, the more ads are run on your videos, and the more ads are run on your video, the more money you make. That's if you are under the YouTube partnership program. You get what I mean? And to get into that YouTube partnership program, you have to put in a little bit of hard work, create better content so that you get 4,000 watch hours in 365 days and more than 1,000 subscribers, which is easy. That's if you're authentic to your audience, that value first, and then the rest will come. You get what I mean? So YouTube is also a way. It's under the content system. Create YouTube videos. The more they are valuable, the more impactful they are. Actually, this guy MJ says in his book that in order to make millions, you have to impact millions. You get what I mean? So whatever you're doing, it has to be very, very, very much impactful to as many people as you can in order to earn more from it. You get what I mean? Another example of the content system, it could be creating courses. I'll give you a typical example. There is Skillshare. Skillshare has it's like a pool of very many content creators that have gotten all their knowledge and summarized it in hours, and summarized it in bits, and summarized it in courses for each and everyone to actually get a glimpse of that knowledge. But it's not free. You get what I mean? It comes at a little cost. I'll give you a quick example. There is the part-time YouTubers Academy. That is for Ali Abdal. He teaches people how to be a success, how to make a YouTube as a side gig, how to be a successful side gig YouTuber, something like that. But it all comes at a certain fee. And just imagine if you know how they create a course, a valuable course, because what you should put at the front, at the fingertips, it must be value. Be valuable as you can, be as impactful as you can to as many people as you can, then you make millions. So according to MJ's book, MJ Demarco's book, the Millionaire Fastlane, these are some of the things that actually caught my attention for now. I haven't finished the full book. No, I'm not yet there, but at least I've gotten some of the things that I'm able to share with you, my people. At least I've shared some of the things that I've learned. You know, there's a book I was reading. It's called The Greatness Guide by Robin Sharma, and he said that you don't need to firstly finish a whole book to get something. You don't need to firstly finish a whole book to actually get meaning out of it. He said all you need is to get that one idea that will catapult your soul soaring so high that it will change your life and change the way you see the world and react to things. So this is what I think I'm going to be doing as I discover something in a book that I think it's valuable, that I think it will be of help to you. I'll be sharing it, and that is what we have done today. So if you've watched till this point, I'm persuaded that now you know how to build trees that actually grow money. Not mangoes, not guavas, not oranges, but money, dollars. Are we together? God bless you. My name is Simon Kine, and here we speak the African way of things that actually do matter. And just in case you missed the passive income streams that you can actually earn money, that can actually make you money while you sleep, you need to watch this video. God bless you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.